I am actually so tired of people saying that they're better than everyone else just because they're doing some good habits. Please, if you're one of those people that has been fed these stupid ideologies by hustlers and grinders and life coaches on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, please abandon the thought that you are better than someone else just because you're meditating, journaling, and going to the gym. And it doesn't matter. The other people don't matter. The person you are trying to destroy doesn't matter. You think in your mind, like you've seen Hamza probably, you've seen Andrew Tate, and they said this. Like I want to take Hamza's example, and just as a quick disclaimer, Hamza has helped me in my life a lot. He has made me the person that I am today. I overcame my depression and all the struggles I had in my life, and he pushed me into self improvement. But he did one mistake that I do not particularly like. He says he puts two people. He puts Jeffrey that inhabits that encapsulates all the bad habits that a person does. For example, what he thinks is a bad habit: video games, weed, porn, going out. And you get the picture. You know Hamza. And then he has Adonis. Adonis is like this perfect man. He has made mistakes in the past. He's not a perfect man. He's not a god. He's not omnipotent. But he is what we should idealize. Or at least that's what Hamza says we should idealize. And I find trouble with this because I love the metaphor. But when Hamza says your friends that do not do what Adonis does are losers. Let's say your friend wants to become a musician and he doesn't meditate, he doesn't journal, he plays video games once in a while, he grinds the guitar all day and he watches like his favorite entertainment YouTubers that, play guitar and play games based on instruments. Does that mean because he's not doing exactly what Hamza said that he's a loser? Does that mean that if you have a goal different than his, if your goal is to make money and his goal is to become a very successful like music player, anyone like a singer or a most famous guitar player, doesn't mean you're better than him just because you're journaling and meditating and going to the gym? The answer is obvious. When you put it in this perspective, the answer is really obvious. You are not better than him. And it annoys me because I've seen these 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds. I'm not gonna find the fucking TikTok. You've seen probably of the 13-year-old saying, I'm at 4:30 a.m. Working on my businesses while my friends are losing their virginity and going to parties. No friends, no one at 13 or 12, almost no one I hope, is losing their virginity and going to parties at 12, at primary school. Maybe it's middle school, but I think it's primary school still. No one is doing that. No one at that age is actually doing that. He was fed, he watched Instagram, he scrolled so far, he found this culture, this toxic culture of hustle and of grinding, and he thinks he just copied the script that was fed to him, and he thinks if he repeats that, he'll become successful. And the toxic thing is, he's getting followers, he's getting recognition, he's getting views, and maybe because of that, he's getting money. And this is reinforcing the cycle. This is reinforcing that repeating the script that he was fed equals money, equals success, equals what other people have fed into his very, very fragile, very spongy brain. They have fed that this is the meaning of success. Success is subjective. Success doesn't mean money, doesn't mean the Porsche, doesn't mean the fucking Lambo. Success means what you define success as. If you think success is becoming a farmer, if you think success is becoming a very renowned guitar player, if you think success means that you are happy with your girlfriend up in the mountains in the Alps of Switzerland and you have like a small fucking cabin and you are happy and you have a farm and you can wake up in the morning and milk a cow, if that's success, then meditating, journaling, and working online to become a coach isn't for you. And me, from my personal experience, I want to become a coach. I want to become someone that helps people, and I want to do that online. I want to be in the city, maybe somewhere remote, more urban. Oh, it's rural, I think. Whatever, doesn't matter. I want to be close to nature, and I want to be content with myself. I want to provide to my friends, to my family, to my girlfriend the dreams that I want to give them the dreams that they wanted to have as kids. And that's my definition of success. And you know what? Doing the habits I set for myself, you see these fucking things over here? Do you think doing this means I'm better than anyone else? No, you know what these fuckers think mean? Doing this, completing this, like crossing off my habits, it means that I am better than myself yesterday. The Alex of yesterday is a worse person than the Alex of today. I've become a better person. I've become more skillful. I've become better, even by a small margin. You've seen Atomic Habits that says 1% a day is a better person. You become a better person. You become 37.7 times better in a year. That even if the margin is smaller, if I become 0.1% better today, it still means that yesterday's Alex is worse than today's Alex. And I can't stress this enough how annoying it is when people copy a specific script that they've been fed. They've been fed information and they say to you, so you're also fed the same information, the bullshit script, and then you repeat it also, and the cycle repeats and the virus spreads. This shouldn't be how it is. Don't work because someone else told you to. Don't work on your computer. Don't work for goals that other people set for you. You're gonna be 30, 40, 50, 60. Everyone else that you admire is gonna die, and you're gonna be alone with a success you didn't want. The success you thought you wanted was the success they wanted, and the success you got is not what you actually wanted. And then you're gonna be an what's the quote? Underlived or underworked, I guess. Like, the success in any way is going to be useless to you. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be empty because you've never fulfilled the dreams. You never cultivated them. You never sat down, opened the fucking journal, and sat down to actually think, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this is for me. You were just fed information, and you think, yes, this specific thing is what I should do because fucking Hamza said so, or Andrew Tate said so. If your actual goals, not something they fed. I've been a victim to this, right? And I've sat down with my journal, my trusty thing right here. I have another journal that I completely finished. If you sit down and you actually think with yourself and you think, yes, this is what I actually want to do, and you find creators that support that specific goal, good for you. Follow them, follow their advice. But if you see people that are mass targeting people so they can buy a course, like marketing to everyone, to a broad audience, trying to conquer a huge ocean of people just so they can make more money. If you go to those people and take their advice and pay for their course and become them, you are not you anymore. You are them. You are the idea of a person that they think should be the prime example of a person. You are not you. You, in your mind, in your world, you are a main character. In your existence, you will not be the main character anymore. You will be a main character or a soldier in a sense of someone else. You become like a zombie. You are a robot. You are an AI. You are fed information. You do as they say, and then maybe you gain success and you're not happy. Do you think seriously that having a Lambo underneath your house collecting dust is better than a life that you actually want? Do you think Lamborghinis is what you need? You do not fucking need Lamborghinis. You do not need Ferraris. You do not need a big house. You need love. You need faith. You need yourself. I have begged God many times to never give me the reward directly. I have begged God to never allow me to gain success fast. I do not want this. There's a part of my brain that is begging this to work out. That is begging that tomorrow I wake up with €1 million fucking in my bank account. But realistically, I would go and blow it. I'm 18, going 19. I have no clue about the world. I think success is something that someone else I thought success was something else that some people have said. I have recently cultivated and I understand what success is for me. And do you really think that if I have €1,000,000 in my bank account, I can manage it? I can't. Do you think if the business started booming overnight and I have let's say 100 customers, clients for a coaching business, do you think I can manage that? I can't. And that's human. That's proper. I could lie to you. I could say, yes, I can 100% handle everyone. I can 100% handle 100 clients. But that's not true. I would have said that to market to you a course so I look omnipotent. I look with the best. I look perfect. Just so you buy. I am not perfect. You are not perfect. They are not perfect. No one is perfect. Their ideologies is theirs. Your ideologies are yours. You should never take their ideologies and make them yours. Fuck that. Respectfully, fuck that. No one should alter what success and what life should be all about. If Hamza says life should be about fucking bitches and getting money, I will never watch him again. I will stop watching him. When he turned around and he just fucking became all over the place, I stopped watching him because he was no longer one with my goals. If this person no longer helps you, then fuck them. The persons you see online, me for example, right now, you're watching a video, okay? You're watching me, right? I want to become a coach. I like business, but I also like my personal life. I like watching anime. Boo-hoo. I fucking have a, wait, I have this right here. I have a fucking One Piece t-shirt. I'm watching One Piece. I'm like in episode 450. I've spent 450 episodes, like 450 times 20 minutes. That's a lot, but it makes me happy. If I used all of that into business and it succeeded, would I have been happy? I don't know. You know what? And I don't regret shit. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with what I'm building. I'm happy with what I'm doing. And I would never preach you should copy my life 100% because my life is mine. I am authentic. I am myself. I am unique. You should not copy my life 100%. Heed my advice only when you need it. Take my advice and apply it to your life and apply it in a unique way that fits into your life and your life only. You cannot take my advice like 100% to the T and apply to your life because you'll become me. And that's not what you want. You don't want to become me. Because I want to be me and you should be you. So please, for the love of God, stop thinking you're better than everyone else. You are not. This is your ego talking. Kill the fucking ego. For fuck's sake, I'm getting angry. You are not better than anyone else. I promise you are not better than anyone else. You are nothing to anyone else. You are you. Your path in life is only yours, and you are directly and trying to overcome the hurdles in your life. Other people's path is their problem, is their path. You can help them overcome their hurdles, but you can never say, I overcame this hurdle, so this is exactly what you should do to overcome your hurdle. That's not how it fucking works. Okay? Because if someone else is a musician and trying to overcome musician problems and you are overcoming football problems, what the fuck do you have? How does this connect? And if you are doing good habits for your goals, why are you better than anyone else? So please, for the love of God, don't make this toxic. Don't make this like the fucking fitness industry. You are not better than anyone else. You are better than yourself if you do the habits, and that's all that matters. Okay, for fuck's sake.